Hey my loves, what's up everyone? It's me, Shelby. Um, this is my video on hormone problems. Specifically with pharmacists. So it's actually my problem I have with this pharmacist. So anyway, um, so I went to see this pharmacist, and because he was the only one that carried the estradiol valerate injections that I needed. And the first time I went to go see him, everything's fine, everything's cool. He gave me the order and stuff, and the next day that I got it, or the next time I went to go see my hormone doctor, I had them show me how to measure everything and how to do everything. So, I thought I knew what I was doing. So the next time, I had to do the injections, I did it myself. But I ended up using the whole bottle. That was my mistake. Because of the fact that, I didn't know what I was doing, really. I thought I knew what I was doing, but apparently not. Because I measured wrong, how can you measure wrong? But I did. And, so I went back to my hormone doctor and explained to him what happened, and explained to him that I ended up using the whole bottle. And I brought the bottle back to him and I showed him, and he was like, okay, no problem, I'll just write you another prescription. It's like, okay, cool. So the only place that really carried what I needed was this pharmacist. And so I went back. So I had no choice but to go back to this pharmacist. So I went back to him, and he was like, he didn't really understand how I could use the whole bottle, within a day. But I explained to him that I messed up, I screwed up, I mismeasured, I measured too much of the stuff of the medicine and in the syringe, and everything spilled everywhere. My whole table was all liquidy, it was all nasty, my hands were all nasty. And I tried to explain to him what I did, that I messed up, and he wasn't feeling that, unfortunately. So he said, well, I need to talk to your hormone doctor. I'm like, okay, fine. So he called my hormone doctor, my endo doctor, and he was like, well, he basically said, well, I can't give you your refill. You're going to have to go see your hormone doctor and talk to him. I was like, okay, fine. So I left. I wanted to cry. I wanted to literally cry in that store, because he was the only one that carried it, I didn't know any other place that carried it. So I just wanted to just cry. But I didn't, I kept my tears to myself and left. And so I went back to my hormone doctor, and I said, can you write me a prescription? So he did, and I went in circles again. I went to Walmart, I went to CVS, I went to Walgreens, and it was no, we don't carry it. So I went to finally, I had a support group meeting come up, and I went to it, and I asked someone there that was on, that took the that took the shots or did the shots, or injections, whatever, and how they ordered theirs. And they're like, they gave me this 1-800 number to call. I don't know the name of the website that they told me about. I don't remember it, but they told me about this website. So I called the 1-800 number and asked if they had the estradiol valerate, and they're like, yeah. And I'm like, how much is it? And they're like, it's $30. I'm like, wow, $30. And like, okay, cool. And then told me the shipping and everything. It came out to like 50, and 50 is like a lot better than 200, which was originally quoted for like Walmart and stuff. So I finally got the estradiol valerate within like a couple of days and stuff. So when I first got it, I immediately took it to my hormone doctor and have them do it and stuff. So I'm glad, I took it to them, so I'm learning as I go every time now, so I can be confident enough to do it myself. I'm not there yet. I don't want to make that mistake again. But I'll eventually get there and learn how to do it myself. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I know this video is over 6 minutes, so I do apologize. But you guys have a good night, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace and love.